So I quit my job, which was awesome and exhilarating and terrifying all at the same time. But that also means that I am starting a new job. And I spent a little bit of time thinking very mindfully of how I wanted to present myself at this new job, how I wanted to dress, how I wanted to act, how much more organized I wanted to be. I wanted to take all the lessons from my previous job and bring it to my next job. But that also meant that I wanted to look very stylish. Not so stylish that it's flashy, so I wanted to go for a very subtle flashy. So I decided to pull together some of my favorite outfits, which meant that I was also pulling things that I've owned for a while versus things that I got that are new. I've been working in startup for a really long time. I have always been able to wear sweatpants and sweatshirts to work if I want to, and it's something I've never done. So I'm gonna show you some of my favorite outfits and favorite pieces and my must-haves for office wardrobes for me that I'm hoping that might be helpful for you. I'm also going to include links down below, but I'm also going to show some pieces that were gifted to me by Quince. Thank you so much, Quince, for giving me these pieces to celebrate this new career journey. I'm really excited to try them on and showcase them to you. Let's begin. So I have always been a huge fan of what I'm currently wearing, which is a cashmere sweater. Very basic, very simple. I like to have one navy and one black just so I can mix and match them. I really actually love wearing navy with black. I think it's kind of a rule that we put on ourselves that's super silly and outdated. I think it's a very good way to clasp an outfit to make you look very luxurious and stylish without actually thinking about too much. I love these because they were extremely affordable. It's something that I really recommend only buying once and then just maintaining them instead of just buying a bunch of different cashmere sweaters. I also love a good boyfriend cardigan. I feel like a boyfriend cardigan is like a perfect go-to, throw it on, get out the house kind of outfit. It gives off that really cool grandpa vibe, but it's also perfect for the work from home girlies. On days that I work from home, that I throw my hair up on a bun, that I put glasses and lipstick on just to make it look like I'm alive and need to throw something on, a boyfriend cardigan is perfect because it gives an extra layer that gives your outfit a little bit more depth than just a regular t-shirt. And it's something that I actually sometimes drape on my chair. So when I leave and come back and I'm ready for calls, I could just throw it on and hop on a call. Another sweater that I love wearing is a turtleneck for the colder season, for the colder days. I love a good chunky turtleneck. I really felt like I was too short and too small to wear them, and then I realized I don't care. And I love feeling how luxurious this one is. I feel very beautiful. I feel very put together. I feel like I can hop on an investor call and actually feel confident. I don't do investor stuff. I actually wore this exact turtleneck in one of the rounds of my interview for my new job. So it's gonna be included in this video because I consider it very good luck. Next, let's move to bottoms. So for bottoms, I don't think that you need to wear trousers every single day. Again, I work in startup. It's a very casual environment. I'm not in New York. So I like to have a really crisp, clean pair of jeans that are just going to be part of your daily wardrobe, that are very cute, that also are not super distressed. I got these from a woman that I live near who has a store, who actually has a denim store, where we went through, I want to say 60 pairs of jeans to find the right fit. These were the perfect ones. I want something that was also going to be a little tight. If it's a little too loose, it's going to look a little too casual. Going off of the casual work environment, I actually decided to take a risk and invest in some cargo pants. I rented these cargo pants and actually ended up buying them right out because I love them so much. They're perfect to wear to the office because they have a very tailored look. They're very clean all the way through. They're not patterned, but you also have just a touch of interest with some cargo flaps. I think that it's a very good trendy look. I know that there's gonna be a time where cargo pants are not in style. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna hold on to these because I love them so much and because I purchased them from Rent the Runway after renting them. I think I spent $30 on a 200 pair of cargo pants. It was amazing. It was one of the best deals I've ever made in my life. So the next, you have wool trousers. You guys have seen me in these wool trousers. I want to express that I do consider this kind of a more timeless piece. However, what is considered timeless now is going to be different than timeless in the past. You have to take into account that what wool trousers were that were timeless were skinny in 2012, now they're wide leg. So I am not gonna say I'm gonna wear this forever, but I'm gonna keep on to it for a long time. I love putting this on because you can throw a t-shirt on it and it looks a lot more polished. I love that you can wear it with a blouse or a blazer and make it look like a suit, like you are polished and you're ready to go and you're here to dress to impress, I think wool trousers are a fantastic addition to a wardrobe. Next, we have a pair of white leg trousers. So I like white. I think white trousers, if you can get a pair that you can maintain and keep clean, like these are really, they do really well in the wash, that are kind of stretchy, that aren't going to wrinkle really easily. I recommend having a pair of trousers that aren't going to wrinkle really easily, and this is a perfect pair for that because it just makes it look so simple and easy to throw on. I have worn this to an airport and got on a flight, and I actually would say that as I got off the flight, I felt confident, I felt comfortable. I think it was a great move for me. Next, we're going on to blouses. So we all know the basic white button-up blouse, oversized, chunky, timeless, looking like a French chic kind of look. I don't know how to describe it besides the fact that it is a basic, and I like having it in my wardrobe. So throwing on a white button-up crisp shirt is awesome. It makes you look really polished. I love the kind of menswear inspired look. I think it's probably because I have a pretty effeminate face, so I feel like it adds a really cool kind of balance to my wardrobe. So I like to have that with just cinched in with the belt and looking really confident, but it doesn't always have to be white. I feel like a lot of work wardrobes, and this is no exception, is just full of basics that are very neutral. And I don't really think it needs to be neutral. So I think you should absolutely throw in a pop of color. I threw in a green blouse. I liked it to have a little bit of detail. I wanted to have some lacy bits to it. I want it to feel really silky and beautiful, and I feel like this gives off this kind of dark mermaid look to it, so I threw it in because I love the way it looks on me. I'm a huge fan. Next is a bodysuit, a simple long sleeve bodysuit. The great thing about bodysuits is that you don't have to iron them, you don't have to worry about wrinkles, they're super easy to throw on, but because they're tight and body contouring, if you add it with a little bit of balance, it makes for a very great outfit. I like to have one in my closet at all times, and I know that people are wearing it without the little snaps at the bottom. I do not recommend that, but I love a good bodysuit. I think that they're really worth the investment, and it's a good throw it on, don't think about it kind of piece. Next, we have a sweater tank top. I love a good sweater tank top. I did not realize how much of a value add this was going to be in my wardrobe until I put it on. You can wear it with a skirt, you can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with trousers, but it looks so much more polished than a regular tank top because it's a lot thicker, there's a little bit more structure to it. You don't look like you just throw on like something that you saw from Target and Hannah Hanes bag. It looks like it was very intentional, it's very classic. Going with a beige one is something you can wear with several different colors. I love this one. I bought it 2 years ago. I probably bought it about 5 years ago, and I still wear it all the time. Next, we have dresses and skirts. So I went with a very basic sweater dress, a slip dress. So this slip dress you just kind of throw on and run out the door. Super comfortable, super easy to just make you look like you put a lot more effort in than you normally do. I will put this on, put on a pair of boots or a pair of flats, throw my hair in a low bun and put on red lipstick, and it looks like I'm being a girl boss, or it looks like I'm putting a lot of effort and energy into my outfit, but in reality, I threw something on and I didn't want to like think about it. I got one that you can actually tie at the waist. I really love this one. I also think that going for something that's made of organic cotton is actually gonna be better when it comes to sweater dresses. I do not recommend getting something polyester that you're gonna throw away. Last, for a summer dress, a perfect summer dress is going to be a very nice silk dress. So something very silky, very sleek that you can throw on like a pair of sandals, or heels are great. I love having one that's not black because I need to throw some non-black pieces in here, but I definitely wear this one from also Quince all the time to work. Makes me look like people think I'm much more expensive than I am, but I don't want to be too expensive that people are wondering how much money I'm making. I just want to be like, oh, she's just naturally elegant. I feel like throwing in some silk is like a perfect way to do that. Continuing with silk, I'm also going to include a silk maxi skirt. I thought that maxi skirts were gonna look so dumb on me because I'm only 5'2", but I feel very beautiful when I wear this. I wear it with a t-shirt, I've worn it with sweaters, I've worn it with blouses, and it's such a great investment. It is such a versatile piece. I did a whole video on why slip skirts are like the most versatile things that I own in my closet, and I styled it in so many different ways. I really struggled finding the right length for me. I thought midway was gonna do it, but actually I feel like it made me look shorter. So I went with a maxi that ends right above my ankle, and I feel like it actually elongates, makes me look taller. And also, you know, what's great is that you really don't have to feel like you have to dress up anything else, because that itself is the dressed up piece. It is one of my favorite investments that I've made this last year, and I would recommend it to anyone who's looking to just kind of up the game a little bit. Next, let's go on to outerwear. So I recommend a non-boxy blazer. I like having a very classic blazer that looks like it would put with a suit. Just having something that's not really trendy to wear just in case. So you can wear it with t-shirt and jeans and make it not look trendy. It's fantastic, it's a great look. It's easy, you throw it on and you go out the door. It looks very polished, it looks very beautiful. In the last 20 years, it's been in style kind of piece, so it is a good investment. I recommend going for 100% wool. But that being said, I'm still gonna wear the boyfriend blazer. I still love a boyfriend blazer because it makes me feel very comfortable, very cool girl. I'm not a cool girl, but it makes me feel like I can throw it on and I can run out the door for anything. And last is a cool wool coat. Same thing as the rest of it. It's gonna make you look like you have your life a little bit more together than if you didn't. So I like having a piece of outerwear that I can just throw on and run out the door. I keep this one actually on a hook over by my front door, but I like it because it's just super simple, super easy, and very polished. And finally, let's move on to shoes. So I like a good pointed heel. I love wearing high heels. It really depends on your job and what you do, but because I am a desk girly, I love a good high heel, especially if it has a pointed toe. I don't really believe in showing off your toes at work or wearing too much of a heel or anything too clubby. This one looks like you're really polished, and if you're going for a little bit more of a trendy one, I recommend going for a slingback heel. I bought some myself. Actually, I got this one secondhand, so I don't know how I'm gonna link this one, but I do like having them. Going on to flat shoes, I recommend getting a pair of Mary Janes or flats that are just comfortable, that you can walk around in. These are actually from Avaya. I was really skeptical when I got them, but I actually really love them. They're really comfy, and the fact that you can throw them in the wash makes them amazing. And then I have a pair of loafers. So I kind of feel like loafers are something you buy once and you just wear it really, really well. I think loafers are really personal to who you are. I actually want the brown pair because I really like mixing black and brown. I really like breaking rules. These that I got from a thrift store, they're Ralph Lauren from the 90s, and they're fantastic. But they are so tight that I actually do need to wear socks with them. So I'm definitely gonna be pairing that with the boyfriend cardigan. I recommend getting a pair of black boots that just fit your wardrobe. I think what your needs are for black boots are gonna vary from person to person. I like a square toe because I feel like it gives you a little bit more wiggle room in your feet than a pointed toe. And it's just something you could wear really easily, very comfortably. I got these also last Christmas, and they're gonna be worn into the ground. Last but not least, actually, I am going to include a closed-toed sandal. So I really do believe that you should not be wearing a lot of open-toe stuff in your office. And that really depends. I mean, honestly, it's like I've had jobs where there's requirements that you have to wear closed-toed shoes and you had to stand for many hours at a time. I got these because I wanted to be able to wear this on a very spring day and not be worried about a pedicure. So, closed-toed sandals are a fantastic investment. I would only buy them once, but I got mine in white because I felt like it added a little bit of brightness to my very dark wardrobe without actually me needing to add a lot of color into my wardrobe. I want to thank Quince for sending me some of these pieces. I really loved the quality of everything that was sent. I'm really excited about a lot of my new pieces, and I am actually shocked by how affordable a lot of them are. I think they're at a fantastic price point. They really prioritize natural fibers, and you can actually track a lot of their supply chain, which is very important to me. I also am constantly concerned about my carbon footprint, and I feel like because they are so good at using natural fibers and using all natural material, I feel very confident in wearing these pieces and talking to you about them. I am genuinely always impressed by the pieces that I get from them. Thank you so much for watching. If there's anything you feel like I missed, I would really love to hear it. I also would love to hear how you feel like these videos are going. I've been really appreciating the fact that people are giving me input of, oh, I really wish you spent a little bit more time showing the clothes, or I really wish that you slowed down a little bit. I don't like that you give an intro, or I like that you give an intro. I would love to hear a little bit more of your feedback. So if you can leave that in the comments down below, that'd be awesome. I'm going to link every product here, and I will see you guys later. Bye.